Let's start with Newton's first law of motion. This law states that an object cannot accelerate without a force. This block, for example, has a 10,000 Newton of force pushing up and 10,000 Newtons of force pushing down, but has a zero net force and therefore is not moving. However, if we push this block with a force of 5 Newtons to the left, we can say that the object has accelerated to the left. Let's use a real-life example to demonstrate this law. Take this gun. Just like the block, the gun has 10,000 Newtons of force pushing it up and down, having a net force of 0. This bullet, as another example, has 0 Newtons of force pushing it to the right, but 70 Newtons of force to the left. Therefore, this bullet is accelerating to the left. Now let's look at Newton's second law of motion. Simply put, the mass of an object times its acceleration is its force. Take these two bullets for example. Both have a mass of 0.5 kilograms. However, one is accelerating at 200 meters per second squared, while the other is accelerating at 800 meters per second squared, 4 times the acceleration of the first bullet. Plug in these numbers. We see that the first bullet applies a force of 100 newtons. The second bullet, with 4 times its acceleration, deals 4 times the force with 400 newtons. Now last but not least, Newton's third law of motion. This law is very simple. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Let's take this tank for example. The tank will shoot with the force of 100 newtons forward and recoil with 100 newtons backwards, thanks to the law of conservation of momentum.